what makes a good picture? No, seriously, I'm asking. Is it the subject? Is it the megapixels? Is it the coloring? Is it just the overall vibe? I'm trying to figure that out because I feel like that is the next step in any photographer's dream, is to figure out what makes a good picture. And right now, I think it's the subject and how you got to that image. And I really appreciate this interview because Zach is someone that just makes you smile, if that makes sense. I really enjoyed his energy. I really enjoyed our conversation. A young man that it seems like he doesn't take life too seriously, yet is very connected and grounded with himself. That is such a really cool thing to have, because I'm learning throughout these interviews about myself is that I don't have any of this. And how do I get that? Because I do not know. This little dog wants to be in every one of my videos. And so I really appreciated that. And I feel like I really love these portraits of the series I'm doing, is because I feel like I'm honing in on my craft a little more. And I'm a little scared to say that. However, I feel like it's true. So let me know what you think. And Nora says hi. Silly. We go. Hold me this up.
Simple enough.
Simple enough. We're off, man. We're going. First off, hello, man. Happy Tuesday? What the fuck it is? Yeah. So I'm gonna dive right in. Tell me something that you're just like really proud of yourself right now with.
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Well, I actually had my softball playoffs.
Softball. Oh, really?
Right
Okay.
here over Dewitt Clinton last night. Went well enough.
Okay.
You know, we made the semifinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was good.
Good.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
find yourself an active person?
Excuse me.
Do you find yourself as an active person?
I try to be.
Yeah.
As much as possible. I don't really have it in my knees as much as I used to.
Sure.
You know. But growing up, I was athletic. I'd say. So yeah, I try to keep it as, you know, active as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah. I try to do with these, but I put them on like that. Yeah, softball's good.
The last, I don't know, year, a couple of years of your life that you regret.
Yeah, that's a good one. I fell off of a rock in Central Park and broke every single one of my limbs.
In your limbs?
All four. The works. Like,
So I guess first, how was that like? First ankle snaring.
it was painful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was as scary. I kind of accepted my fate.
Yeah.
I got tripped up and fell off one of those boulders in Central Park.
Okay. Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Regret, indeed.
What did you learn from that experience?
Well, I learned that life is fragile and it can change in a moment, you know. Yeah, I learned a lot about myself. You know, I was depressed, as you can imagine, not being able to move. I did touch on the whole like to consider myself active.
Yeah.
So pretty much bedridden for a few months.
Oh shit. Okay. Are you fully healed?
Yeah, I like to think so.
How about mentally?
Mentally, yeah. No, I'm getting there.
So what did you? So obviously you had to use different parts of your body. You know, you're bedridden. What's the biggest thing you learned? You know, mentally, inside you?
Life goes on. You know, I guess it is fragile, but it does go on. In most of the cases that we can, yeah. So I don't know, when you're stuck with just you and your thoughts, you know, it pays to persevere, I guess.
Okay.
You know, there's only one way to go, and that's up if you allow yourself. That's smart.
how do you feel being vulnerable? Like, are you a vulnerable person? Do you find that hard, easy? Or do you like hiding behind stuff?
Whew. No, I like to think that I, as a person, am generally transparent. So I don't really like hiding. I think communication on a day-to-day is healthy. And with the acting, I do enjoy being vulnerable. I find it to be cathartic, therapeutic, almost. So, yeah, I think that checked all the boxes.
Would you consider yourself were you a shy kid?
No, far from it.
When so you said you moved in where you're from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. You find how do you like here? This is also a big city.
Oh, I love New York.
Yeah. How long you been here?
Almost 7 years.
See, and then what was your childhood like?
Interesting.
How would you just what's interesting in you?
Well, I have not the traditional American family dynamic. I have. Well, my parents weren't married. My mom was married to my stepfather, my brother's dad, when I was like 1, so I call him and my father dad.
Okay.
And now she's remarried again. So I've got a few half siblings on either side of that. But they are all very close, all my half siblings on both sides. So I don't know, I really appreciate it. It's interesting, but it works very well. What?
Does family mean a lot to you?
I think it's everything.
Yeah.
Really. You know?
Do you want your own family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that can come in a lot of forms.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if you make it work. I want to ask you a question.
You guys what you want, man. It's an open
What are
conversation.
you obsessed with?
Right now it's creating art. I don't know what that means exactly because I feel like we're talking about
We're in that.
initially, like I feel like a lot of people right now are obsessed with creating content and not creating art.
well
And
said.
so right now, this whole project and series, for me at least, is just really connecting with people. You know, you see the internet, you don't know how you got there. You don't know if someone's sad or happy or that because you see a moment of that. You never know what someone's walking into. Piggybacking off of your acting. It's all the moments before and the moments after.
Yes.
I take a beautiful picture of you, but then you're just talking about your broken limb in your body.
Yes, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
It is a wonderful series.
Yeah. So
I really enjoy.
that's 10 minutes. I'll ask you one last question. It's going to be deep, but what's your definition of being a good person?
I think it all comes down to the golden rule, which I from my memory, is do unto others as you would like to have done unto you.
Yeah.
So, I think,
That's something you think on in your mind to be a good person every day?
yeah,
Yeah.
or at least hold other people to the same standard that I would like to be held to. It's just respect at the end of the day. I think that's the foundation of it all. Appreciate the people around you and respect them like you would want to be respected.
Yeah, that's 10, man. Thank you, brother.
Just like that.